Hello student, today we will start the new chapter, that is chapter number 7, elements of a group 16, 17 and 18. Okay, now first of all occurrence. Now first group 16. The group 16 contain oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. The group 16 contain oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. Okay, now oxygen is the most abundant element on earth. Oxygen is the most abundant element in a earth. Okay, now sulfur exists in a combined form as a sulfate, sulfide and gypsum. Okay, now next selenium and tellurium is exist or occur as a metal selenide and telluride, and polonium is the radioactive element which is discovered by Marie Curie. Okay, now in nature the polonium is obtained by decay of thorium and uranium. Polonium is the radioactive element which is discovered by Marie Curie. Okay, now in nature the polonium is obtained by radioactive decay of thorium and uranium. Okay, now next group 17. Group 17. Okay, now group 17 contain fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and acetylene. Group 17 contain fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and acetylene. Okay, now fluorine is occur as a insoluble fluoride. Okay, now fluorine is occur as a insoluble fluoride. Okay, now chlorine occur in a NaCl, sodium chloride, in a nature. Okay, now bromine is occur as a bromide salt with a alkali metal and alkaline earth metal. Okay, now iodine is found in a sea salt. Fluorine occur as a insoluble fluoride. Chlorine found or occur in a NaCl in nature. Bromine occur as a bromide salt with alkali and alkaline earth metal, and iodine is found or occur in a sea salt. Okay, now next group 18. Group 18. Group 18 contain helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. The group 18 contain helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. Okay, now helium and neon is occur in a, are found in a radioactive mineral. Helium and neon is found in a radioactive mineral. Okay, now argon is formed in air by electron capture process. Argon is formed in air by electron capture process. Okay, now next neon, argon, krypton and xenon is obtained by fractional distillation of a liquid air. The helium, neon, argon, krypton and xenon, these elements is found or obtained by fractional distillation of liquid air, and radon is the radioactive element which is obtained by radioactive decay of thorium and radium. Radon is the radioactive element which is obtained by radioactive decay of thorium and radium. Okay, now this is the occurrence of group 16, elements of group 16, 17 and 18. Okay, now next point, electronic configuration of group 16, 17, 18 element. Okay, now first of all write down the electronic configuration of elements of group 16. Okay, now group 16. Now group 16 contain oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. Okay, now oxygen, the atomic number of oxygen is 8, sulfur 16, selenium 34, tellurium 52, polonium is 84. Okay, now write down the electronic configuration of these elements. Okay, now first electronic configuration of oxygen, the atomic number of oxygen is 8. Okay, now electronic configuration of oxygen is helium 2s2 and 2p4. 2s2 and 2p4. Okay, helium, that is electronic configuration of helium, and 2s2 and 2p4. Okay, now electronic configuration of sulfur is neon, that is electronic configuration of neon, and 3s2 3p4. This is the electronic configuration of sulfur. Okay, now electronic configuration of selenium. Okay, the atomic number of selenium is 34. Okay, now electronic configuration is argon. Okay, 4s2 4p4, 4s2 4p4. This is the electronic configuration of selenium. Okay, now tellurium, our atomic number of tellurium is 52. Okay, now electronic configuration of tellurium is krypton. Okay, 4d10 5s2 5p4, 5p4. Okay, and last, the electronic configuration of polonium is xenon. 4f14 5d10 and 6s2 and 6p4. This is the electronic configuration of element of group 16. Okay, now from that, the general electronic configuration of group 16 or outermost cell electronic configuration of group 16 is ns2np4. ns2np4 is the general electronic configuration of group 16. Okay, now next, the electronic configuration of element of group 17. Okay, group electronic configuration of group elements of group 17. Okay, now group 17 contain fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and acetylene. Okay, now atomic number of fluorine is 9, atomic number of chlorine is 17, atomic number of bromine is 35, the atomic number of iodine is 53 and atomic number of acetylene is 85. Okay, write down the electronic configuration of this element. Okay, now first atomic electronic configuration of fluorine, that is helium 2s2 2p2 2p5 2s2 and 2p5. Okay, now next electronic configuration of chlorine, that is neon, electronic configuration of neon 3s2 3p5. Okay, now next electronic configuration of bromine, argon, that is electronic configuration of argon 4s2 4p5. This is the electronic configuration of bromine. Okay, now electronic configuration of iodine, krypton. Okay, 4d10 5s2 5p5. Okay, this is the electronic configuration of iodine. Okay, now next acetylene. Okay, xenon. Okay, 4f14 5d10 6s2 and 6p5. This is the electronic configuration of elements of group 17. Okay, now the general electronic configuration or outer shell electronic configuration of elements of group 17 is ns2np5. This is the general electronic configuration of elements of group 17. Okay, now next electronic configuration of element of group 18. Group 18. Group 18 contain following element, that is helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. Okay. Atomic number of helium is 2, neon is 10, okay, argon is 18, krypton is 36, helium is 54 and radon is 86. Okay. Now first write down the electronic configuration of helium is 1s2, 1s2. Okay. Now this is the electronic configuration of helium. Okay. Now electronic configuration of neon is helium 2s2 2p6, helium, that is electronic configuration of helium, that is 1s2 2s2 and 2p6. Okay. Now electronic configuration of argon is neon 3s2 3p6. This is the electronic configuration of argon. Okay. Now electronic configuration of krypton is argon 4s2 4p6. This is the electronic configuration of krypton. Okay. Now next electronic configuration of xenon, electronic configuration of xenon, that is first krypton, electronic configuration of krypton, then 4d10 5s2 and 5p6, 5p6. This is the electronic configuration of xenon. And last, the electronic configuration of radon is xenon, that is electronic configuration of xenon, then 4f14 5d10 6s2 and 6p6. Okay. This is the electronic configuration of radon. Okay. Now the general electronic configuration or outer shell electronic configuration of element of group 18 is ns2 np6, ns2 np6. Okay. Now next, atomic and physical properties of elements of group 16, 17 and 18. Okay. Atomic and physical properties of element of group 16, 17 and 18. Now first of all, atomic properties. Okay. First of all, atomic property. Okay. Now first, atomic and ionic radius, atomic and ionic radius. Okay. Now first of all, atomic radius, atomic radius, the distance between center of nucleus of atom and electron of outermost shell is called as atomic radius. The distance between center of nucleus of atom and electron of outermost shell is called as atomic radius, and the ionic radius means the distance between center of nucleus of ion and electron of outermost shell is called as ionic radius. Okay. Now the atomic and ionic radius of a group 16, 17 and 18. The atomic and ionic radius of element of a group 16, 17 and 18 is increases down to group, increases down to group from top to bottom. The atomic and ionic radius of group 16, 17, 18 element is increases down to group, because atomic number is increases. As atomic number is increases, the number of quantum shell is increases, number of quantum shell is increases. Let us see here, atomic number is increases, here the atomic number is increase. As atomic number increases, the number of quantum shell also increases. Here the quantum shell is 2, here the quantum shell is 3, here the quantum shell is 4, here 5, here 6. That is, the atomic number is increases from top to bottom, the number of quantum shell is increases. As the number of quantum shell increases, atomic and ionic radius of a group 16, 17, 18 element is increases from top to bottom or down to group. Okay. Now across the period, next point, across the period the atomic and ionic radius is decreases with increase in atomic number, because effective nuclear charge is increases, that is in period. Okay, the atomic and ionic radius is decreases from left to right because effective nuclear charge is increases. Okay, now next atomic property is ionization enthalpy. Okay, now first of all, the ionization enthalpy is the amount of energy required to remove electron of outermost or valency shell. Ionization enthalpy means the amount of energy is required to remove electron of outermost shell or valency shell is called as ionization enthalpy. Okay, now the ionization enthalpy of elements of group 16, 17 and 18 is decreases down to group, decreases down to group because atomic size is increases. Ionization enthalpy of an element of group 16, 17 and 18 is decreases down to group, that is from top to bottom, because atomic size is increases. Okay, now the ionization enthalpy in period, the ionization enthalpy of element of group 16, 17, 18 is increases, that is in period the ionization enthalpy of a group element of group 16, 17, 18 is increases from left to right in period. Okay, now next atomic property is electronegativity. Okay, the electronegativity means the ability of an element to attract the shared electron pair towards itself is called as electronegativity. The electronegativity means the ability or power of element to attract the shared electron pair or electron of outermost or valency shell towards itself is called as electronegativity. Okay, now the electronegativity of elements of group 16, 17 and 18. The electronegativity of elements of group 16, 17 and 18 is decreases from top to bottom or decreases down to group because atomic size increases, Okay, now electronegativity of element of group 16, 17, 18 is decreases from top to bottom or down to group because atomic size is increases. Okay, now the fluorine is the most electronegative element in a periodic table. Fluorine is the most electronegative element in a periodic table. Okay, now fourth atomic property, that is electron gain enthalpy. Element of group 16 and 17, the elements of group 16 and 17 having a less negative electron gain enthalpy, the elements of group 16 and 17 having a less negative electron gain enthalpy. Okay, now in a group 16, oxygen having a less negative electron gain enthalpy as compared to other element, because oxygen having a small atomic size. In a group 16, oxygen has a less negative electron gain enthalpy as compared to other element, as compared to sulfur, as compared to selenium, as compared to tellurium, as compared to polonium, because oxygen having a small atomic size. Okay, now similarly in a group 17, the fluorine having less negative electron gain enthalpy. In group 17, fluorine having a less negative electron gain enthalpy as compared to other element, this element. Okay, because the fluorine having a small atomic size as compared to this element. Okay, now the elements of group 18, having a no tendency to accept the electron because they having a stable electronic configuration, therefore the element of group 18 having a large positive electron gain enthalpy. The element of group 18 having a no tendency to accept the electron because they having a stable electronic configuration. Therefore, they having a large positive electron gain enthalpy. Okay. Now next, physical property. Okay. Now first, group 16. Okay. Now in group 16, oxygen are gas where other elements are solid at a room temperature. In group 16, oxygen are gas while other elements are solid at a room temperature. Okay. Now next, in group 16, oxygen and sulfur are non-metal, selenium and tellurium are metal halide, and polonium is metal. In group 16, oxygen and sulfur are non-metal, selenium and tellurium are metal halide, that is, it shows the characteristic between metal and non-metal, that is, it is a semi-metal, and polonium is metal. Okay. Now the melting point and boiling point of a group of 16 element is increases down to group. The melting point and boiling point of an element of group 16 element is increases down to group. Okay. And last, the all element of group 16 shows allotropies. All element of group 16, that is oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium, all these elements shows allotropies. Okay. Now next, physical property of group 17. Okay. Now fluorine and chlorine are gas, bromine are a liquid, and iodine is a solid at a room temperature. In a group of 17, fluorine and chlorine are gaseous, bromine is a liquid and iodine is a solid at a room temperature. Okay. Now next, fluorine having a yellow color, chlorine having a yellowish green color, bromine having a red color, and iodine having a violet color. In a group 17, fluorine having a yellow color, chlorine having a greenish yellow color, bromine having a red color, and iodine having a violet color. Okay. Now all the elements of group 17, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and are non-metal because they are having a high electronegativity. Elements of group 17 are typically non-metal. All the elements are typically non-metal because they are having a high electronegativity. And last point, the melting point and boiling point of elements of group 17 is increases down to group. Okay. Now next, group 18. Okay. Now all elements of group 18 are chemically unreactive or chemically inert. All elements of group 18 are chemically inert or chemically unreactive. Therefore, they occur in nature in a monoatomic gas, occur as a monoatomic gas. Okay. All elements of a group 18 are chemically inert or chemically unreactive. Therefore, they occur in a free state or they occur in a monoatomic gas. Okay. Now the elements of group 18, having a very low melting point and boiling point. The elements of group 18 having a very low melting point and boiling point. Okay.